5 great companies to hear from today. So we'll go ahead and start with the good company.
Hello, good morning everyone. My name's Maeve, this is Kelsey and Alison, and together we are Good Company. So I would just like to begin by sharing with you our mission statement, which is creating companionship by bringing generations together. So I'll jump right in with the vision statement, and our vision statement is seeking to enrich lives by connecting the college community with the senior community. So I will begin our presentation by going through the history, the current status and the mission, and how we got to our idea to really moving towards making this dream and this idea a reality. So our mission. So myself, I volunteered at the local nursing home, Florence Hand. It's just 5 minutes from the college, and when I was there, I discovered that a lot of the residents didn't get any visitors. So my heart went out to them really, and I came back to college fueled up, and we put it forward in social entrepreneurship class. Was there something that we could do? And quickly we realised that we actually had the resources to solve such a problem with the student body and the college. And because the college here has a great reputation and a culture for service, we thought that it would be an excellent opportunity to incorporate a service of this sort of kind into our programme. We realised then, when we really sat down and looked through what we had and what we were after doing, we realised that the startup costs would be very low, and that the residents within the nursing home didn't require any sort of song and a dance. They just required company, which is how we came up with the name Good Company. And then we realised also that by offering a listening ear to these elderly people, and by listening to what they had to offer us in their wisdom, we realised that there would be a great positive impact on both parties, and also a ripple effect of goodness that would follow our actions and theirs. So we decided then that we would pilot the project just to see how realistic our goals were, and to see how the response was from the other students. So the Dean of the college here, Dean Shook, was very supportive and organised a service Saturday to help us pilot our programme, and it was put out to the whole college to see, you know, would anyone be interested in visiting 4 of the nursing homes in the local area and just offering their time and their ear for an afternoon. And the response was absolutely amazing and reassured us that what we were doing was definitely something that appealed to the college students in LaGrange. And we can just see some pictures here of the day that we spent. The 3 of us also spent another 2 visits with the people in the nursing home, just to get to know them and to really see if it would be something that we could work towards. And this is just a quote: "I would love to return and learn more from the people I met." So it was as simple as that, just creating good company with people that are a bit older and wiser than ourselves. We saw that it was a market gap because there aren't any other college students going and visiting this nursing home. Our target market are our residents in our nursing home, and we, the students, are the resources. Our strategies were really just piloting the project, getting the word out there and advertising, just to see how the response of the college students was, and then really stepping forward and giving the thing a go. We feel that we bring a new dimension to this type of service, because it's very common for church groups to make visits to nursing homes, but it's very rare that young people can come together with people, you know, a couple of generations just older than them. So it was just an amazing opportunity, and we really feel that we can bring a new stamp on this kind of service. So I'll hand you over to Kelsey, who is going to speak a bit about operations.
Hi. So our core values, we came up with 4 that really define who we do, who we are, and how we are going to go throughout the idea that we have thought of. The first one is accountability. We think this is the most important one, because it's important not only to hold ourselves accountable, but and showing up, but actually working when we get there. We're there for a cause, and we cannot just show up. We need to really put in the work once we get there to see the results. The next value is passion for results. To just show up and do the work is one thing, but when you bring in a passion that Maeve, Allison, and I bring, we really see the results and are going to succeed through our passion. We make sure that the volunteers that we have are going to have the same passion as we do. And this includes not taking people that have an alternative motive, such as trying to fill a volunteer hour requirement for a fraternity or sorority or for a class. We want them to have just the motive of going there just like we do, just because of their passion, simply. The next one is respect and support. It's important not only to respect ourselves and respect the company, but respect the people within Good Company as well as the people there, because we are bringing these generations together, and it might be difficult to hear things from their past generation, but we need to be patient and listening and respect them as well as ourselves. If one person in Good Company has a great idea, it would be a shame if we aren't approachable to these people in our, such as our volunteers, because they want to present ideas to us as well, and if we're approachable, we'll get to hear new things that will help us be even more successful in Good Company. The last one is make the world a better place, which basically brings all these core values together. We are devoted to making the world a better place through our idea, and the people at Florence Hand are also devoted in a way. Our timeline is, you could say it's already began by the practice runs that we've going to this nursing home. But it's really going to begin in the fall semester coming up here at LaGrange College. It will be a monthly visit, and there are 139 residents at Florence Hand, and we want to keep a 1-to-3 volunteer to resident ratio. So it's about 10 to 12 volunteers each time. So this will help when people are extra busy at the college. The students have a lot of things going on, and we don't want them, again, we want them to only go when they're passionate about it. And so we don't want to put too much stress on them. So a month or every other month would be a perfect amount of time for people to go. The capacity, or the continuing activities we don't anticipate it to be a very big issue, because as we've seen ourselves, it's very easy just to entertain them by talking to them, by listening to them, and throw a board game in there, and they'll be even more excited about our visit. Our executive team includes myself, Maeve, and Allison. Speaking for myself, I have volunteered all throughout LaGrange College at nursing homes around here, and I found such a strong passion for the people there and really getting to know them. And I just enjoy just seeing their faces light up just when our generation show up. They are really excited that we're excited to be there. I also have a grandfather who has Parkinson's disease as well as dementia. And so I've learned through this experience how patient you have to be with people at these homes who may have the same diseases or similar ones, that it's really just very important to be patient with these people.
And I work at Poplar Creek Assisted Living Home and Memory Care. I'm an activities assistant. I plan and execute multiple activities for the residents. Some of them have dementia, Alzheimer's, and I take and assess the needs of the residents and help to meet those needs. And through working there, I have noticed that there is a need for this kind of project, so I really think this would be beneficial.
And if you can guess from my accent, I bring the international stamp. I've worked in nursing homes all over Ireland, and also I got an opportunity to go to Portugal, and I've seen a lot of different programs and just different ways in which people can work with the elderly, and we're just passionate about bringing our own unique team and our own stamp to really enrich the lives and receive a lot from the elderly in this particular home.
Okay, so I'm going to talk about the finances, and we broke down the cost of if we won the $500, how we would spend the money, and $240 of it would go towards transportation, and that is, we're having 2 cars per month going to the nursing home. It's only about 5 minutes away. So we'd give each car we would give $10, and that would add up for the year $240. And we would also have $90 of supplies, and that's just if we wanted to buy a bingo set or like some checkers or maybe some Christmas cards to give the residents, and that way we can have our own supplies that we can take anywhere with us if we wanted to go to other nursing homes, so we won't just have to rely on their stuff. And also $119.40 of it will go towards a website, and this is a yearly fee for the website. And what we would do is put on there information about our company, how we were founded, what we do, and we would also have a sign-up list on the website, so you can sign up. I want to go to this nursing home on this day at this time. Slots if anyone's going when and where. And also it's for other colleges and other people to look us up so that we can grow our business and hopefully spread to other colleges throughout the world. And after doing an income statement, we came up with a net income of $50.60 that we can use for the next year. And we also have the Community Impact Grant, and that's a grant that we're planning on applying for in the future after the $500 runs out, so we'll still have funding, and that is given to organizations that fall under the categories of being sustainable and really trying to help the community. And this can really help us grow our company in the future. We can buy more things, and we can eventually spread to more colleges, and we hope to get a van or a bus in the future to take students.
So that's it from Good Company. We are just so passionate about what we have found and what we have experienced through our work together and with the wider college community. And we know that whether we are successful in this competition or not, it's something that we are planning on carrying on, and we really have confidence in ourselves, in the college and in the idea. So thank you for your time. We're up for any questions that anyone has.
Any questions?